Cathy Engelbert apologizes for controversial remarks on Caitlin Clark-Angel Reese rivalry. WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert recently found herself in hot water following controversial comments about the intense on-court rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. While addressing the larger issues of racism and sexism that players face on social media, Engelbert's comparison of the Clark-Reese rivalry to the legendary Magic Johnson vs. Larry Bird showdown sparked immediate backlash from both players and fans. In a letter sent to the players, obtained by ESPN's Michael Vopel, Engelbert offered an apology, acknowledging that her initial response fell short. "I was asked about WNBA rivalries and the dark side of social media in relation to race," she explained. "My answer missed the mark, and I deeply regret that I didn't provide a more thoughtful response. I should have clearly condemned the hateful speech that so many of our players face." Engelbert's original remarks were seen as trivializing the seriousness of the racist and sexist vitriol players encounter online. By focusing on the Clark-Reese rivalry, she failed to adequately address the real harm caused by hate speech, a reality many WNBA athletes deal with on a regular basis. Acknowledging the dark side of social media. Social media has become a battleground for WNBA players, especially for high-profile athletes like Clark and Reese. In fact, Reese herself has publicly discussed the hate she receives, which intensified after her college rivalry with Clark. On a recent podcast episode, she opened up about the racist comments and death threats that flooded her inbox after their games. Similarly, Aaliyah Boston, who now plays alongside Clark for the Indiana Fever, revealed that she had to take a break from social media due to the barrage of toxic comments during a rough patch for her team. Both women's experiences highlight the disturbing trend of using players' success and rivalries as excuses to spread hate. Even Clark has taken a stand against this behavior. The Iowa standout and rising WNBA star has spoken out, condemning anyone who uses her name to push hateful narratives about other players in the league, emphasizing that sports rivalries should never be used to justify harmful behavior. A commitment to change. In her letter, Engelbert pledged to work closely with players and take steps to combat abusive behavior from fans. She vowed to listen to the athletes, prioritize mental health support, and take concrete actions to ensure that the WNBA fosters a safe and inclusive environment. "This is a teachable moment, and one I embrace with humility," Engelbert stated. "There is no room for racism, misogyny, homophobia, or any other form of hate in the WNBA or anywhere else." The WNBA Players Association, WNBPA, has also been vocal in its support for the athletes, with Executive Director Terry Jackson issuing a statement criticizing Engelbert's initial response. The backlash serves as a reminder of the ongoing challenges WNBA players face both on and off the court. While Engelbert has apologized and committed to learning from this experience, the incident sheds light on the critical role leadership plays in addressing the broader societal issues of hate and discrimination that continue to affect the WNBA community.